Welcome back, my friends. With the rise of Digimon Liberators, Digimon now possesses the heart of the cards, adding a field of stiff competition to my old love Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like everyone has at least heard of Yu-Gi-Oh! But it feels like the number of people who play it during lunch breaks has tapered off. Magic the Gathering has been a long-time rival, sure, but with One Piece and even Pokemon Pocket, it feels like new TCGs have been coming out of the woodwork every few weeks or so, which is ironically making me want to revisit my old flame by turning Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters into Digimon! That's right, baby! If you can't beat them, join them! I'll be starting with some heavy hitters too, Yugi's Ace Monsters! For those too young, like any good TCG gamer, Yugi rotated his strategy pretty frequently, so he had a lot of cool monsters forming his linchpin of that arc's meta. And it should be remembered that when talking about Yugi, we're not just talking about the Shore King himself, but also the Ghost of Egyptian King Atem. So I'll be picking aces representing both of them. So first up is the biggest boy himself, Exodia, the Forbidden One. So chunky he needs 5 cards and so powerful he auto wins the game. He probably was the most infamous monster in Yugi's deck before.
Say goodbye to Exodia! My cards!
And with the ultimate level Mamimon and the Mega Spharomon and Pyramidimon, let's give Mamimon an evolution to become a guardian of the tomb as Exodimon, Mega level Digimon. This giant Digimon is formed by Mamimon personally selected by a Pyramidimon, being given power and knowledge of several secret sites. It will then protect those sites with its life. As you might have guessed, the digital counterpart isn't quite as powerful as to win games instantly. But make no mistake, its signature attack Obliterate will open its sarcophagus to fire enough missiles at its foe to make one hell of a fight. Up next on the Ace Monster list is Gandora. It came in clutch when Yugi was fighting Bakura without the help of the Pharaoh. And again during the Dark Side of the Dimensions movie against Kaiba. To commemorate this, here is Gandoramon, the Self-Detonator, Ultimate level Digimon. This Digimon is only known in myth and legends, warning weak Digimon not to take shortcuts in seeking power. It's said that a weak Digimon made a deal with a dark entity for power to destroy its foes, only to find out that it gained the power to destroy everything. One reason I made him ultimate is that there is a whole archetype around him, so I wanted to show how even greater power can be reached, but only if it can survive long enough without blowing itself up. Third up is a monster used by both Yugi and Pharaoh, Dark Magician Girl. The anime enjoyers know that the Pharaoh used Dark Magician Girl to great effect several times. But in the Dark Side of Dimensions movie, we see Yugi make a whole deck center around the archetype. Kiwi is my favorite. Anyway, Digimon has a great magic-based lady to base the design around in Witchmon. So I decided to make the Digivolution Dark Witchmon, Black Magic user, an ultimate level Digimon. This Digimon is well known for using long forbidden arts, kidnapping weak Digimon to use in magical experiments. It traded a part of its code for a cat-like guardian digital lifeform that protects with its sharp claws. Now while this is the red variant, if you want more traditional Dark Magician Girl colors, may I interest you in the blue? And with the apprentice rank of Dark Magician Girl, Ultimate seemed fitting. So let's talk about the Master. Fourth and final is the most iconic of Yugi's Ace Monsters, the Dark Magician. He doesn't need a lot of background, I feel.
My most loyal partner in combat and in life.
So let's get into it. Wizardmon usually evolves into Bowmon, but let's double down on the magic element with Dark Sagemon, an ultimate level Digimon. After centuries of study, its mastery of sorcery has become so great that it escaped its failing body by simply transcending the physical plane. Now being of almost pure magic, only its hat tethers it to this reality. Oh, did you forget about Dark Sage? The special summon you get when you use Time Magic's positive effects on Dark Magician? Well, I almost did too. Anyway, I wanted to capture the feel of Dark Magician line while adding a bit of chaos magic to the mix, by giving it these zippers and bandages that emphasize the lack of physical form. We've also been lacking in magic-based Digimon higher than champions, so I wanted to feel things out. I hope you all enjoyed my take on giving Yugi's aces the Digimon makeover. Give me a like if it was worth your time, subscribe to see more stuff like this, and comment with your most and least favorite below. Oh, and before I forget, I know that some of you might be wondering, what about Silent Swordsman? And I did some rough sketches, but honestly, I really couldn't do it better than Mistymon already did. Well, I could hue shift it blue. Nah. Enough about the past. I'll get to work on the next video and I hope to see you all sometime soon.